Also, this map, huh? I haven't seen this map in quite a while. And I'm surprised nobody would complain about it. So I always thought this deployment zone was a bit more at a disadvantage than this one. But as I look at it now, I guess you can rush to the hilltop. But it definitely seems like this player is a bit more luxury just sitting up on top of the plateau. But in any case, let's start with the red player. We're going to have 3 units of Dark Riders with repeater crossbows, 4 units of Dread Spears, 1 unit of Dark Riders. We're going to have a Charybdis. God bless America. A Charybdis, a Chill of Sontar, ROR Hydra, and then we got a Death Hag on top of her Blood Cauldron with the same loadout as the last battle. We're going to see, I already said the repeater crossbows, the Dread Spears. It looks like that's everything. And then we got a Canine Assassin down here on foot. He's going to be bringing the Assassin's Trophy and the Web of Shadows. And then we're going to have Marathi. Marathi's going to have the Wand of Caridon, as well as Soul Stealer, Power of Darkness, Melkoth's Mystifying Miasma, Heartrender and the Dark Sword, Enchanting Beauty, and Greater Arcane Conduit. I think that rounds out their army. It sure does, and interesting army at that. Now for HjalleNalle with his Lizardman forces, we're going to see 2 Pterodon Riders, one of them being the ROR Pahak Sentinels. We're going to have 5 units of Skink Cohort, 2 units of Skink Skirmishers up front. We're going to also be looking at 4 Salamander. Oh, these aren't Salamander hunting packs. So we're going to have the Umbral Tide Salamander hunting pack and then 2 other regular Salamander hunting packs for a total of 3. And then we're going to have the Maxon Barbs, the ROR Razor Dawn hunting pack. Now, I don't know much about these guys other than they look really cool. And they have some interesting features, I guess. Missile resist? I don't know what their specialty is. But they're cool looking. Haven't seen them in a tournament yet, so excited to see how they perform here. We're going to also be looking at Skink Priest of Heavens up in the air with the Uranus Thunderbolt Windblast Harmonic Convergence, and then a Skink Chief up in the air with nothing on him. And then for the Big Lord, we have Krokar, who I haven't seen in a hot minute. He's going to be coming in with Hands of the Gods, Swiftness of Itzel, or no, Sacred Spawning of Shahodl, and that will be it for him. So, here we go. The Dark Elves running up to get on top of this hill and try to find some downhill engagements and the uphill advantage against the Lizardmen for this infantry fight. In terms of the infantry, I think both players are pretty evenly matched. You know, Dread Spears versus Skink Cohort for the most part, not going to be too crazy. The skirmishing is really going to be the most important part here. I think the Dark Elves actually have the advantage when it comes to the monster combat, but when you have this many Salamander hunting pack with that much fire damage, it does a lot of damage to the Chill of Sontar because it has regeneration, so it has significant weakness to fire. And I've seen these Salamander hunting packs release volleys, fireballs that just absolutely destroy Hydras in no time. It does look like they're targeting the repeater crossbows right now, and there goes another drop of rocks, but was it worth it? These Pterodon Riders just got shredded by the repeater crossbows. Dread Spears are going to be pushing up on top of the hilltop, and it looks like both players are kind of content right now just to have a skirmishing game. That was a good one. That got some good damage down. Thought it would get the other one a bit better, but, you know, just narrowly whiffed it. Alright, Dark Elves do look like they're getting maybe a bit hasty. But, oh, Chill of Sontar throwing down a breath, doing a nice little bit of damage. But I think this is dangerous. Chill of Sontar is coming into a very serious crossfire zone. And just watch, guys. Oh, my God. That's what I'm talking about. You gotta be careful. Chill of Sontar, get out of there. Oh no, and a Hand of the Gods too. Oh my God. Look at him. Whoa, he's taking a lot of health right now. What just happened there? How did he regain that health so quickly? Interesting stuff. I'm kind of confused by that, but I'm sure somebody in the chat will explain it to me right after this and it will make all sense in the world. But Lizardman, look at HjalleNalle. Like, anything he's targeting with these fireballs is just being devastated, and he's done such a beautiful concave formation, a beautiful stop there from the Dread Spears to avoid the brunt of that breath. But yeah, the Dark Elves just walked into it. You see this lovely concave formation with Salamander hunting packs at every angle, Skink Skirmishers as well, and they are just devastating the Dark Elf forces as they try to close the distance. Yeah, this is absolutely crazy right now. And they just shift targets whenever they want and are just blowing everything up. I love it. Yeah, I mean, this is a rough battle, and it looks like Hadres is just, you know, getting out skirmished significantly right now. I like his build a lot, but yeah, this is one of the things you got to be careful for is, and I don't even think he has the tools to deal with the skirmishing here, but it's just like these fireballs do so much work against every single unit he has on the field, and, you know, unless he has some Cold One Knights or something to chase him down and keep him running, you know, then they're just going to set the pace of this battle with their fireballs. Death Hag is running off. Krokar abandons the chase, but it looks like the Skink Priest will continue the chase to keep her routing. And then, oh, over here, I didn't even, oh no, yeah, there's a Salamander hunting pack. So the Charybdis has finally closed the gap, gotten on top of some of these Skink cohort. The Chill of Sontar is now on top of the Salamander hunting pack, which it's going to be more than capable of defeating in melee combat. So who knows? I mean, with Morathi being so healthy, with the Chill of Sontar still able to heal back up almost to full health, maybe, just maybe, we're going to see a Dark Elf come back here. Because look at this, guys. We're getting some of the Umbral Tide caught out. But yeah, I know Salamander hunting pack coming in here. But once again, look at this. Smart moves from the Dark Elf, sacrificing, you know, you never like to see repeater crossbows in melee combat, but they're doing it to hold these guys in position so the Chill of Sontar can get on top of them. And, you know, if the Chill of Sontar and the Charybdis survive, take care of these fireballs, it will still be a tough battle, but maybe, just maybe, they can pull something out here with Morathi. You also have the K-Knight Assassin too, so a lot of single entity killing power here. If they get the right rhythm going, they can easily take care of Krokar. And Krokar getting very far away from the rest of his army, and I don't agree with this. I think this might be a bit of hubris. I mean, Krokar could easily take him out in 1v1 combat, but got to be aware that repeater crossbows are nearby, and on top of that, you have Morathian Assassin nearby and the Charybdis. So it's very possible that he gets double teamed right here, and he just got staggered, and now comes the Charybdis. There goes a Wand of Caridon, and big hits going down on top of Krokar right now. He has Cold-Blooded to shore up that leadership, but he is running so slow. That Assassin's Trophy is debuffing his stats significantly, and in come Morathi and the K-Knight Assassin, and are we about to see Hadres bring this back to a close match here? Because, oh man, so much damage being done to Krokar right there. I absolutely loved that play. A lot of ebb and flow in this battle. Still looking like the Lizardmen are in a very strong position as we approach the mid-game here, but wow, what a fight from both players right now. Krokar does look like he's going to be able to get away here at the last moment, and now comes time for some ouch from these fireballs once again. Going this time on top of the Charybdis. The Charybdis is getting blocked by the Chill of Sontar. Very nice Chill of Sontar having its breath. It can afford to take a bit more damage than the others. Going to whiff that breath a bit though, unfortunately. So balance of power now is dead even though, chat, and that's probably because the ammunition is running out. Oh, but not quickly enough, it would seem. Chill of Sontar just wants to start digging its multiple heads into these Umbral Tide and Salamander hunting packs. They are so sick of them, and they have plenty of ammunition right now. Fortunately, some lower model counts than initially, so it isn't taking nearly as much damage as when, you know, these guys were full health, tons of models firing in fireballs. But yeah, at this point, it's just looking like the Chill of Sontar is going to get knocked out, and going to be a GG. Because Morathi's tough, but she can get cycle charged to death by Krokar, not to mention getting double teamed by the Skink Priest as well. And then there's still just plenty of Lizardman forces on the field of battle here. Skirmishers, the Skink Skirmishers, some Skink cohort still, and Krokar. Morathi's tough. And this assassin is definitely going to help her make Krokar hesitate to come into combat at all, but I don't know. Guess only time will tell as Morathi and her K-Knight Assassin continue slaughtering the skink cohort. Fireballs are going to continue to rain in from above. And not doing the most damage against these small single entity targets, obviously, but there's nothing else to shoot at this point. Oh, I didn't know these guys threw things too. That's neato. Neato. Armor-piercing poison missiles instead of fire missiles. Soul Stealer going down here on top of the Amoxin Barbs. I'm going to dish out quite a lot of damage, and it may even finish these guys off. I mean, their health is down to 350. Going to be getting that cold-blooded, though, to keep them from routing. I mean, what do you guys think? Can they do it? Or is it going to be a GG? Guess in order to best determine that, we look around the battlefield. Dread Spears, Dread Spears, Dread Spears. There's nothing but Dread Spears now. Yeah, just the fact that there's a chief, a priest, and Krokar, as far as I'm concerned, means they'll just be able to dive in and triple team either of these heroes they so choose and then get the routes. So, great game to both players, but Hadres, if you win this, I will pay you a $5 gift card even if you don't win. Like $5 gift card if you win this battle, even if you don't win the final. Morathian Assassin going for the kills. I like to picture this as just like a cool, you know, show they have. Like these guys are just the buddy cop show. You know, it's Morathian K-Knight Assassin going off on their wild antics. Our two intrepid heroes here. And you know that when they're done with the hard day's work, these Dark Elves head to the Cult of Pleasure House, you know? Hit up that strip club. In comes Krokar and the whole gang. And there goes a Web of Shadows, an Assassin's Trophy. Krokar is right next to Morathi. Is Morathi going to get some damage down on him? And a Soul Stealer! That Soul Stealer was huge! Oh my gatos en mis zapatos. Can you believe what we're like seeing? This is crazy. Morathi completely evening up the balance of power after that. Wand of Caridon coming down too. And even if it doesn't do a ton of damage to Krokar, it looks like it's going to land in this blob of skink cohort, or skink skirmishers, and do a good bit of damage. But there goes the K-Knight Assassin. Can the K-Knight Assassin stay alive? If not, I think it's going to be a GG from here. Oh, God. K-Knight Assassin is wavering. Will he survive or will Terror kick? Oh, there he is. No Terror, I forgot. But, oh my God. This guy, immune to psychology, hard to route, but he's routing now. But so are a lot of these Lizardman forces. Morathi, what you doing? It's Morathi versus the world. And she doesn't mind. She's just having a good old time in this blob of lizards. Sure she'll get ready to terror out any moment here. Or does she have immune to psychology too? No, she does not. Wait. No, she does not. Oh my God, if she can kill Krokar, I think she will win this fight. If she gets a lucky hit, like 3 hits off on Krokar, she's won. It just seems like everything else is having a really hard time hitting her. You know, Enchanting Beauty, as well as Heartrender and the Dark Sword, really debuffs the melee attack around here. 7 melee attack on these guys. 20 on these guys. 2 on these guys. Morathi's just so great with those debuffs. But there goes the Terror route. And that's a GG. Army losses kicking in across the field. And HjalleNalle will proceed. But what a fight. Both of those games were awesome. Oof! beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Krokar, Skink Priest of Heavens, Skink Chief, all these guys just doing beautiful things, but the Salamander Hunting Pack OP combo for the win there. They were just doing so much damage, and the Charybdis and the Chilisantar needed to be used a lot more patiently and carefully as far as I'm concerned. You know, use the Dark Riders, repeater crossbows to counter skirmish, finish off the Sentinels, and then worry about finishing off the Salamander Hunting Pack. But obviously easier said than done, and you know, just unfortunately his army didn't have a ton of mobility that was able to chase down and kill Salamander Hunting Pack. Like, even more Dark Riders probably would have, you know, completely changed the scale, like the balance in this battle. But fortunately, gotta live forward, and I do love the Charybdis and the Chilisantar pick, so I can't fault them for that. Maybe get rid of the Death Hag and invest in more Dark Riders or some Cold One Knights, something like that, and I think his build would have worked out a lot better there, because in the end, the K-Knight Assassin Marathi are what matter. So, great games to both of these players. HjalleNalle going to win it 2-0, though. So he's going on to face Kazumi in the final. Yeah, but congrats to HjalleNalle going on to fight Kazumi in the final. Kazumi beat Falcon, so this should be a good match, guys. And here we are going into the final. Everybody, brace yourselves. Let's see how this all turns out.